Welcome to a world where financial freedom is not just a dream but a tangible reality waiting to be embraced. In today's society, the gap between the rich and the poor continues to widen, with staggering implications for individuals and communities alike. Shockingly, did you know that according to a report by Oxfam, the world's richest 1% own more wealth than the rest of humanity combined? This eye-opening statistic sheds light on the stark inequalities that exist in our global economy. But amidst this disparity lies a beacon of hope, a roadmap to wealth building and financial independence that anyone can follow. In this documentary, we'll embark on a journey of discovery, exploring 10 key strategies that can transform the lives of even the most financially disadvantaged individuals. From setting clear goals to embracing the power of persistence, each chapter will unveil actionable insights and practical tips for achieving prosperity. Join me as we delve into the world of side hustles, investment strategies, and the importance of continuous learning. Through real-life examples, expert interviews, and shocking revelations, we'll uncover the secrets to unlocking wealth and creating a brighter future for ourselves and generations to come. So buckle up and prepare to embark on a journey that will change the way you think about money forever. Chapter 1. Setting the stage. Setting clear goals is like plotting a map to your treasure chest of wealth. It's not just about wishing upon a star, it's about crafting a roadmap that's specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. According to a study by Dominican University, people who write down the goals are 42% more likely to achieve them. That's because clarity breeds commitment, and commitment fuels action. It's not just about dreaming big, it's about breaking those dreams down into actionable steps. As best-selling author Tony Robbins puts it, setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. By breaking down big goals into smaller, manageable tasks, we can avoid feeling overwhelmed and stay on track. But setting goals isn't just about the destination, it's about the journey. Along the way, we learn, grow, and evolve. Goals provide us with direction, purpose, and meaning in our lives. As renowned psychologist Abraham Maslow once said, "What a man can be, he must be." By setting ambitious yet attainable goals, we unlock our full potential and strive for greatness. Chapter 2. The Power of Hustle. In today's gig economy, the possibilities for side hustles are endless. Whether it's driving for a rideshare service, renting out a spare room on Airbnb, or selling handmade crafts online, there's no shortage of opportunities to supplement your income. According to a report by Bankrate, 45% of Americans have a side hustle, with the average side hustler earning an extra $686 per month. One of the key benefits of side hustles is their flexibility. Unlike traditional 9-to-5 jobs, side hustles allow you to work on your own terms, whether that means setting your own hours or working from the comfort of your own home. This flexibility is especially valuable for parents, students, or anyone with a busy schedule. But side hustles aren't just about making extra money, they're about pursuing your passions and honing your skills. Whether you're an aspiring writer, photographer, or chef, a side hustle can provide you with the opportunity to pursue your creative interests outside of your day job. As author Chris Guillebeau writes in his book, Side Hustle, From Idea to Income in 27 Days, your side hustle isn't just about making a few extra bucks. It's about creating a bridge to your dream life. Moreover, side hustles can serve as a safety net in times of uncertainty. With the rise of automation and the gig economy, traditional employment is becoming increasingly precarious. Having multiple streams of income not only provides financial stability but also gives you greater control over your own destiny. As entrepreneur Tim Ferriss famously said, "The goal isn't to make more money, it's to make more time." By diversifying your income streams, you can create the freedom and flexibility to live life on your own terms. Chapter 3. Knowledge is key. Keeping up with financial news and market trends might sound daunting, but it's essential for making informed decisions about our finances. Did you know that according to a survey by CNBC, 82% of millionaires say that they read financial news regularly? That's because knowledge is power, and staying informed gives us a competitive edge in the world of finance. But staying informed isn't just about reading the headlines, it's about understanding the bigger picture. By analyzing market trends and economic developments, we can anticipate changes and position ourselves for success. As billionaire investor Warren Buffett famously said, "The more you learn, the more you earn." Fortunately, staying informed has never been easier, thanks to the plethora of financial news outlets and online resources available today. From Bloomberg to CNBC to the Wall Street Journal, there's no shortage of sources for staying up to date on the latest market news and trends. And with the rise of social media and podcasts, we can access this information anytime, anywhere. But knowledge is only valuable if we apply it. That's why it's crucial to translate our understanding of financial news and market trends into actionable strategies. Whether it's adjusting our investment portfolio in response to market fluctuations or seizing opportunities in emerging industries, knowledge empowers us to make informed decisions that drive our financial success. Moreover, staying informed isn't just about making money, it's about protecting it. By staying vigilant and aware of potential risks and pitfalls, we can safeguard our hard-earned wealth and avoid falling victim to scams or financial fraud. As the saying goes, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Chapter 4: Skills for Success. In today's rapidly evolving economy, developing marketable skills is more important than ever. According to a report by the World Economic Forum, 42% of core skills required for jobs will change by 2022. That means that in order to stay competitive in the job market, we need to constantly adapt and upskill. But developing marketable skills isn't just about staying employable, it's about unlocking our full potential and pursuing our passions. Whether it's learning a new language, mastering a programming language, or acquiring leadership skills, developing our talents opens doors to new opportunities and expands our horizons. Fortunately, acquiring new skills has never been easier, thanks to the abundance of online courses and workshops available today. From platforms like Coursera to Udemy to LinkedIn Learning, there's no shortage of resources for honing our craft and expanding our skill set. And with the rise of remote work and flexible schedules, we can learn at our own pace, from the comfort of our own home. But developing marketable skills isn't just about accumulating knowledge, it's about applying it in real-world situations. That's why it's essential to seek out opportunities for hands-on experience and practical application. Whether it's volunteering for a project at work or taking on freelance gigs in our spare time, putting our skills into practice builds confidence and credibility. As author Napoleon Hill once said, "Action is the real measure of intelligence." By taking action and applying what we've learned, we can unlock our full potential and achieve greatness. Chapter 5: The Education Continuum. Investing time in educating ourselves about personal finance and wealth-building strategies is akin to planting seeds for a bountiful harvest. Did you know that according to a study by the Federal Reserve, only 24% of millennials demonstrate basic financial literacy? This highlights the urgent need for education in financial matters to empower individuals to make informed decisions about their money. But education isn't just about memorizing facts and figures, it's about developing a deep understanding of financial principles and concepts. By immersing ourselves in books, online resources, and free courses, we can arm ourselves with the knowledge and tools needed to navigate the complex world of finance. Moreover, the benefits of education extend far beyond the realm of personal finance. Studies have shown that individuals with higher levels of education tend to earn higher incomes and enjoy greater job security. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the median weekly earnings of someone with a bachelor's degree are nearly double that of someone with only a high school diploma. But education is not a one-time event. It's a lifelong journey of growth and discovery. That's why it's essential to adopt a mindset of continuous learning and self-improvement. Whether it's staying up to date on the latest industry trends or acquiring new skills to stay competitive in the job market, investing in our education pays dividends in the long run. And let's not forget the power of community in the learning process. By surrounding ourselves with like-minded individuals who share our goals and aspirations, we can support each other on our journey to financial literacy and wealth building. As author Jim Rohn famously said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." By surrounding ourselves with positive influences and mentors, we can accelerate our learning and achieve our goals faster than we ever thought possible. Chapter 6: The Art of Investment. Investing is like planting seeds of wealth that grow and multiply over time. But like any garden, it requires careful planning, nurturing, and patience. According to a report by Vanguard, the average annual return of the S&P 500 index over the past 90 years has been around 9.8%. That's nearly double the average annual return of savings accounts and CDs. But investing isn't just about throwing money at the stock market and hoping for the best. It's about building a diversified portfolio that can weather the storms of volatility and uncertainty. By spreading our investments across different asset classes, industries, and geographic regions, we can reduce risk and maximize returns over the long term. Moreover, the power of compounding cannot be overstated. As legendary investor Warren Buffett famously said, compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't, pays it. By reinvesting dividends and letting our investments grow over time, we can harness the power of compounding to accelerate our wealth-building journey. But successful investing requires discipline and emotional resilience. Inevitably, there will be ups and downs in the market, but it's essential to stay the course and avoid making impulsive decisions based on fear or greed. As billionaire investor Peter Lynch once said, the key to making money in stocks is not to get scared out of them. By maintaining a long-term perspective and sticking to our investment strategy, we can ride out the inevitable fluctuations and come out ahead in the end. Chapter 7: Creating a Budget. Budgeting may sound like a daunting task, but it's the cornerstone of financial stability and success. Did you know that according to a survey by Bankrate, only 41% of Americans follow a budget? That means that the majority of people are flying blind when it comes to managing their money. But fear not, because creating a budget doesn't have to be complicated. It's simply a matter of tracking your income and expenses and making sure that you're living within your means. Start by listing all of your sources of income, whether it's your salary, side hustle earnings, or investment dividends. Next, track your expenses. Categorizing them into essentials like housing, food, and transportation, and non-essentials like entertainment and dining out. This will give you a clear picture of where your money is going and where you can potentially cut back. But budgeting isn't just about cutting back on expenses, it's also about prioritizing saving and investing for the future. By setting aside a portion of your income for savings and investments, you're laying the foundation for long-term financial security. As author Dave Ramsey famously said, a budget is telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. By taking control of your finances and being intentional about how you spend and save, you can achieve your financial goals faster than you ever thought possible. Chapter 8: Living Below Your Means. Living below your means may sound like a sacrifice, but it's actually the key to financial freedom. Did you know that according to a survey by Go Banking Rates, nearly 70% of Americans have less than $1,000 in savings? That means that the majority of people are living paycheck to paycheck, with little to no buffer for emergencies or unexpected expenses. But living below your means doesn't mean living a life of deprivation. It simply means being mindful of how you spend your money and prioritizing what's truly important to you. Start by distinguishing between needs and wants. Needs are things like food, shelter, and healthcare, while wants are things like designer clothes, fancy gadgets, and luxury vacations. By focusing on fulfilling your needs first and foremost, you can avoid falling into the trap of lifestyle inflation and keep your expenses in check. But living below your means isn't just about scrimping and saving, it's also about adopting a mindset of abundance and gratitude. By appreciating what you have and being mindful of how you use your resources, you can cultivate a sense of contentment and fulfillment that transcends material wealth. As author Elizabeth Dunn writes in her book, Happy Money: The Science of Happier Spending, money can buy happiness, but only if you spend it on the right things. By aligning your spending with your values and priorities, you can create a life that's rich in meaning and purpose, regardless of your bank account balance. Chapter 9: The Power of Persistence. Persistence is like the engine that drives us forward on the road to success. Did you know that according to a study by Harvard Business Review, the most successful entrepreneurs are often the ones who fail the most? That's because failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of the journey. But what separates the successful from the unsuccessful is their ability to keep going in the face of adversity. Start by embracing failure as a learning opportunity rather than a setback. Every failure brings with it valuable lessons and insights that can inform our future actions and decisions. As author Napoleon Hill writes in his book, Think and Grow Rich, every adversity, every failure, every heartache carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit. By reframing failure as a stepping stone to success, we can turn setbacks into opportunities for growth and improvement. But persistence isn't just about bouncing back from failure, it's also about staying the course when the going gets tough. Inevitably, there will be obstacles and challenges along the way, but it's essential to keep moving forward, one step at a time. As author Angela Duckworth writes in her book, Grit: The Power of Passion and Perseverance, grit is sticking with your future, day in, day out. Not just for the week, not just for the month, but for years, and working really hard to make that future a reality. By staying committed to our goals and persevering in the face of adversity, we can achieve anything we set our minds to.